Chiappa Rhino 60DS. See how we get on in the wind. Hello again. Still with the pistols. CO2 this time. Chiappa. The way it's spelled, it looks like Chiappa, but as I understand it, it's pronounced Chiappa. They're an arms manufacturer in Italy, and they do live round pistols, 357s, 9mm, and what have you. But they also do airsoft pistols with the 6mm balls, and they do CO2 pellet firing pistols, 6-shot revolver. Bit weighty, 2.5 pounds, weighs 1.3 kilos, and every bit of it's metal except for the grips. By all accounts, it's virtually identical to the original live fire. So, very interesting, pretty damn accurate as well, as pistols go. Not that I'm a pistol shooter, but I've been learning a lot. Last couple of weeks, been quite a learning curve. Very different to rifles, intriguing even. But yeah, it's 9.5 inch or 240mm long, all metal construction, utility, Picatinny rail on the top. I've got the little Nano Point NP3 by Umrex, very tidy little red or green dot. There you are. So that's going on it to have a go. But I'm going to do it with open sights, the same as the brake barrel previously, the little Ruger Mark IV. It's fixed front sight. Nothing on there. It's just metal and it's black. So it's pretty traditional in that sense. Adjustable rear sight, iron sight. You've got your elevation screw and your windage screw. So it's down to you how you set it up. Whilst we're carrying on, Picatinny rail underneath. Laser, torch, don't know. It's up to you if you get one. Barrels on the bottom. Quite strange, but it works. It's a nice little gun. Really well put together, really well engineered. It's the 60DS Rhino, satin black, 6-inch barrel. So, it's pretty decent. Goes with a fair old whap, 400 feet per second even. So, and they're over 2 foot-pound. Obviously in UK we're under 6 foot-pound. But it's CO2. It's a little bit more than a plinker though, I think. It's got a lot going on. It's single action, where you cock it back, pull the trigger, and double action, where away you go. I already knew it was unloaded. I'm firing it at the wall. You've got a little tag behind the hammer. That pushes forward. It's in safe. Push it back. It's back into fire position. Trigger, flat blade, really broad as well. Very definite and long first action. And then the second action, little bit of pressure. It feels like there's about 3 pound there. And it's quite a long stretch on that second stage. But very usable once you get used to it. The grip opens up. And part of the grip is your hexagon key. That's for the hexagon bolt there. Obviously, this has got a CO2 in at the moment, 12 gram. So when that's in the out position, you put it in there. I always put a drop of silicone oil in there so it services and keeps any seals in good order. And you screw it up with that. And then when you've done, there's a little tab on the top of there, and there's a hole that collates to that. That goes in there. That closes, and away you go, fully charged. Now, there's a lever there. When you press that down, that allows you to open up the chamber. And you've got 6 individual false shells. Now, this model, you can either put BBs in the front, or you can put your 177 pellets in the rear. You can do them individually whilst they're out of the chamber, or whilst it's still in the chamber, which is what we've been doing. Just put your pellets in from that end. I'm not bothering with the BBs because I want to keep the barrel in good condition. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, hell of a lot of fun. Now, I've handled a few air pistols. I'm no specialist, but this feels real. Feels like a real handgun. It's a real sturdy metal build. So I don't know if they changed the internals because it all seems pretty traditional. Obviously, they've converted them to CO2, but when you put this side by side with a proper centre fired 9mm, you can't tell the difference really. So other than the writing that's on there. So yeah, Chiappa Rhino DS60 with a 6-inch barrel. I'm going to get it out. I'm going to try it at 10 yards. I'll see what it's like with the open sights and probably do the full review with that on the accuracy. Or I'll see how it goes with the red dot, but I think that'll be cheating a little bit. That'll just be for fun and entertainment other than on the review. So I'll keep them all open sight. So yeah, CO2, Chiappa Rhino, 177. Let's give it a go. See how we get on. See you in a bit. Hello again. I was going to take the DRS FX out today, but it's way too windy trying to do anything long distance. So we'll continue with the pistols. Accuracy. Chiappa Rhino 60DS. CO2. I've put a fresh cartridge in it. I'm using the Diablo Fields by Air Arms, the 8.44s. The brake barrel I was using the Express, the lighter ones, but this seems to like these. I've tried a few pellets. The Polymags, RWS Fields, the Acupels, the QYS, and it seems to really like these for some reason. But that's what part of the fun's about, isn't it? So, safety off. Let's have a go, see how we get on. We're at 10 yards, same as the other. In all honesty, the trigger has been a bit of a getting used to situation. Can't even see where that one's gone. Let's see how we get on there. Oop, empty. Right, leave her there. That pushes out. I'm not bothering taking the shells out. Just going to load it up as normal. It is 6-shot. And pretty sure you'll get 10 goals out of it on a fill. With a little 12-gram CO2s. At least 60 decent shots out of it. So there we go. And let's carry on. As the more I get used to it and find the impact point, the easier it's going to get. Is that 6? Yep. I'll just keep on banging some through it. Do a few sort of sets of 6, because the 6, obviously 6 shots, 6 at a time. And for what they cost, you're getting a lot of gun. I think if I had more time to spend with it, accuracy would be up. I've been practicing, I've put a couple of cartridges through it. So that's quite a few shots. I've done over 100 shots with it. Cost-wise, I haven't mentioned that yet. They start for the 50DS at around 200 quid. But you are getting an awful lot of gun for your money. I think that's 6. And that's a 50mm splat what's on there with a little 8mm bull on it. And it's I'm happy enough if this is going to be getting inside a 75mm groupie, 50mm groupie. Obviously, with it being new, it takes a little bit of running in. But it's also very windy today. Not using that as an excuse, because I'm in Airgun Ginnell Bugle. In other words, it's me 10 yards down the general, down the side of the house from inside the carport. Right. Have another go. Yeah, like I said, the more you shoot them, the more you get used to them. So I'll do another set of 6, and then I'll do the same as what we did before with the little choke targets, the Bisleys. I'll get some of those hung up. We'll have a blast at them. Yeah, it's definitely got a bit more impact. Seems to be a bit more usable than the little break barrel one. But then the price is different, isn't it? It's more than double the price. Right, here we go. Right. Backing them out. Right, we're back in the room. Right, let's see what occurs. Safety off. Go for the top left one. Ooh, missed it. That got it. Top right. Ooh. Bottom right. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Amazing what a bit of breeze will do at the end of your general. Very nice, these. Made in Italy. I know they make the fast 611, I think it is. Air rifle. Make other armories as well. So, top right. Must be angle or something, or me. Haha, that blooming time. But yeah, a lot of fun to be had. Whilst the weather's a bit hokey pokey at the moment, it's quite windy out there. It keeps on having showers. I think I'm going to sit here and yeah, too much fun, definitely. Too much fun. A lot of gun for the money. Wonderful. Right, see you soon with the PCP. Cheers.